think Las Vegas actually chose who they was gonna fix these games based upon our picks, because somehow Kirk Cousins beat a team that was supposed to obliterate him last week.
Vegas
and $1 million. I had down a 4 in pencil, but should I mark that down in pen? I know that's your favorite team and shit. Who you got between that?
The Niners is gonna come on. We're going to obliterate the fight. Sweet.
You know what I'm saying? We had all picked the 49ers, and somehow out of nowhere that shit turned the other way around. I don't know what the hell happened there, but
back to week 8 picks.
I think the fix was in, man. They said, oh shit, since y'all picking that way, we gonna make it go the other way. I don't know. But that shit was crazy. But this week the Rams are playing the Cowboys. And even though I'm a big Rams fan, I'm picking the Cowboys in this game. I just don't see the Rams, you know what I mean, having enough firepower to deal with the Dallas Cowboys. $1 million, who you got in this game between the Rams and the Cowboys? Who you got in that game?
They in Dallas, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. No, I'm not a Cowboys fan, okay? As y'all probably already know, okay? I respect them, but I know football, okay? And last week was week 7. This is what, 8, 9, around 7, 8, 9.
We on the 8. Yeah, week 8.
Yeah, maybe go see some upsets. I would love to see the Rams go down there and knock Dallas off. Okay, I really would. I want to see Cooper Kupp have 200 yards and 3 touchdowns. I really want to see that. Okay? It's wild. But the way the game is right now, some of the Rams, I think that's actually in reality. And even though the Rams had one of the best defensive linemen in the game, and I don't think he's going to be enough by himself to really stop Dallas. But you never know, man. But football-wise, Dallas is going to win this game, so I'm going to go with Dallas. I don't want to do it, but I know the game. And I'll be surprised if Dallas loses this game.
Okay, so I got Cowboys for me and Cowboys for you. Who you got, Velez? The Rams or the Cowboys? Do we still have you, Velez, or did you turn invisible on us? I think he was.
Taking the Rams.
Oh, shit, he's taking the Rams. Tell us why you got the Rams in this one.
Cause y'all pick an opposite team. You know I'm a Phillies fan. You know I'll pick any team that go against the Dallas Cowboys.
I heard that. Okay, so you got the Rams. Okay. Now, also another interesting game that's happening this week. Joe Burrow is facing the Coach KV San Francisco 49ers. And there's a chance that Purdy may not play because he's still in concussion protocol. I got the Bengals in this game. I see them winning. They beat my Rams earlier this year. And, you know, if Sam Darnold is playing and Debo's out, it looked like it favors the Bengals. But this game is in San Francisco. $1 million. Who you got in that game?
Come on, man. Look, man. Look. Purdy's out right now. Okay?
Yeah.
It's okay. Okay? Sam Darnold can hand the ball off to McCaffrey, man. Okay? Alright. Win or lose 3 games in a row.
So you got the Niners. Velez, who you got? Niners or Bengals?
I'm in the best of 49ers.
Okay, I got you down. Another game that's happening this week that we decided we was going to pick is Sunday Night Football. We got the Chicago Bears at LA facing the LA Chargers. In this game, it's a very interesting game because you got 2 teams that are not the top teams. They're not your elite teams. They're 2 teams that are kind of like on the outside looking in on the playoff situation. I think the loser of this game may be eliminated from the playoffs. This early in the year, I really think this game could knock the loser of this game out the playoffs. the winner of this game still stays right in that wild card, in the hunt, if you will. In this game, I got the Chargers. Who you got, $1 million?
The Chargers and who?
Bears. The Bears. The Bears are going down to LA to play down the street from the crib at SoFi Stadium. I got the Chargers. Who you got?
This is going to be a game of Chargers here.
All right, so I'm marking you down. LAC. Who you got? And that's not Clippers, because the Clippers need to move to Seattle. It's the LA Chargers. Who you got, Velez? LAC?
Wow. I'm going to take the cheerleaders.
Okay, I'm marking you down. Marking you down. I have a skirt flipped upside down and some stick figure behind it doing some magical things. Okay. Now, speaking of the Raiders, I heard Million say them earlier. The Raiders are going to Detroit to face the Jared Goff Detroit Lions. I got the Lions in this game. I think Goff is just going to keep golfing on them. And the Lions, I think they're one of those elite teams. I don't see them losing 2 in a row. I heard Million say the Niners ain't going to lose 3 in a row. I don't see the Lions losing 2 in a row. I see the Lions taking care of business against the old LA team, the Las Vegas Raiders. Who you got, Velez, between the Vegas Raiders and the Detroit Lions?
Say Detroit Lions.
And who you got, Million?
Hey, man. I got family from Detroit. Okay? Shout out Kent Wayne. Shout out Brett White. Look here, man. The Lions ain't gonna lose 2 games in a row, especially 1 at home.
Okay.
And this is a cold thing because this alludes to what you was talking about earlier today about the Raiders. You know, the fix was in Vegas. The Raiders are tanking this year.
They really are. They're gonna try to get Caleb.
Okay.
They trying to get Caleb Williams.
He's not the answer either. Okay. You guys got to remember, man, Caleb Williams got an NIL deal. He'll make more money if he stays next year. Well, actually, he makes more money this year in college because he stayed than he would have if he would have came out being a top 5 pick in the draft.
That's what everybody was saying. That NIL deal is real. He even got his teammates NIL deals. He told the people, I'm not taking your NIL money. And for those of y'all who don't know this, because it is a new term, it means name, image, likeness. NIL, and you're allowed to get paid now in college football and all college sports. NCAA athletes can sign deals to use their name. I think this first started when people were complaining that the EA Sports video games had their jersey numbers and the kids weren't getting paid for it, and it spiraled and spiraled until eventually they finally got what they're supposed to get. So Caleb told all these companies, look, I'll sign with y'all, but you gotta sign my teammates too. If you gonna give me the money, I ain't signing without them. So he actually got a lot of people fed on his team. So shout out to Caleb Williams for doing that, looking out for the squad. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of superstars that look out for the team like how he did. I like that about him. Now, every week we normally all agree to something. Every week when the Chiefs play, $1 million over there chiefing. I heard him coughing earlier. I heard Velez over there saying he's smoking some Reggie. He was chiefing. The Chiefs play the Broncos. Are we all chiefing again or what?
For real, man. Come on, man.
I got a Chief hat on my head. I just had to double check. You know what I'm saying? This is the chiefing season right here. We've just been chiefing every week. I put Chief down next to everybody's name. We all chiefing every damn week. You know what I'm saying? I can't get somebody to disagree with chiefing. Even if we try, we bring Cowboys fans on the show, they're chiefing. We bring 49er fans on the show, they're chiefing. We bring Philadelphia Eagle fans on the show, they're chiefing. You got a show with me, and I'm a Rams fan, and I'm chiefing. So shout out to the Chiefs. Honestly, I don't see them losing to the Broncos. I think the Broncos are trying to decide whether or not to let Russell Wilson play or not. What you think's going to happen in this Russell Wilson situation over there with was it Sean Payton is his coach now? What's going to go down with that? Are they going to keep that relationship flourishing, or what's going to happen there, Million? What do you see going on with that?
Everything is down in the dumps right now, bro. They're going to tank too. They're going to figure out how they do this. value of Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson can actually play right now in Tennessee. Okay? Russell can play in Tennessee right now. Right now. They're going to figure out a way to get rid of him, man. Because he's taking up too much money, too much cap space, and they don't have enough money to pay other potential players, especially the new guys coming in. So I don't see it happening, man.
So what does it look like on that cap hit though? Isn't it like a $60 million cap hit? How do you find a dance partner for that?
Bro, look, it's gonna be somebody right now. Because look here, I'm gonna tell you something. Right now, in the system that Russell plays in, okay, that he's accustomed to playing in, okay, he can play in Tennessee. He can play in Indianapolis, okay. He can play in Chicago, okay. Those are the three markets that I see him at right now, okay. But imminent trade right now between now and the end of this, was it in the trade deadline? I don't know if it's finished or not.
No, the trade deadline is not finished yet. I believe it's coming up, but we haven't hit it yet.
Well, yeah, but I don't think those teams are what. We can go to Atlanta, okay. I don't see anybody. I don't see it happening. I don't see it. So I'm gonna take the Broncos are not winning this game, man.
Nah, I mean it would take a lot. I think it would be a major upset for them to lose for real.
Well, by a lot, or it might be close because KC been playing up to the. Honestly, man, Kansas City has been playing up to their opponent's potential, which is kind of dangerous for them, you know, especially with them being, you know, what are they, champs? The champs, right?
They're the defending champs, and I just checked on it.
Yeah.
4 o'clock Eastern time, which is really 1 o'clock P time, on Halloween is the trade deadline. So everybody can trade all they want until 1 o'clock Pacific with a capital P, 4 o'clock ET. You know what I'm saying? So Tuesday coming up is the trade deadline, and I don't see guys that have heavy salaries like Watson, Wilson, or Prescott moving, because I believe even if you trade those guys, you still have a big cap hit on your team. The way they had the NFL set up, you could trade them, but you still get a $60 million cap hit even if you trade them. So I don't see him going nowhere, but I do see him losing to the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we was all wrong about Penn State. I wanted to call that out, man. We was all wrong about Penn State, man. They definitely dropped the ball there. You know what I'm saying?
No, they didn't. They got cheated, bro.
Oh, you saw the game? You saw the game?
They got cheated, man.
Yeah, there was some kind of scoop. You saw the scoop and score get taken off the board?
Scoop and score, bro.
Yeah. So it's kind of looking like Franklin is there just to be a placeholder for Ohio State and Michigan and lose for them. That's what it's looking like right now. Like, you know, they're keeping him around to be a placeholder and take that L to the heavyweights. Because he went, 0 for 15 on third down conversions again.
Yeah, man, but look here. I'm going to say this, man, for a young quarterback. I don't care, bro. That, and Ohio State knew it. And it was the same ref that kept calling in plays. The whole game.
Yeah.
Kept calling in plays, man. It's the same ref.
That's wild. This is coming from an Oregon fan. Oh, I watched it. This is wild. This is coming from an Oregon fan who lives in Portland, Oregon, the city of roses, where everything is green, the color of money. I'm not even saying this shit. That is wild. Oh, man, that's wild. Hey, $1 Million, I really appreciate your insight you bring every time you come on the show. You got any shout-outs before we get out of here, man?
Shout out to Lance. Shout out to DJ Queen guy. Assassin, my dude. I ain't talked to him in a minute. Hope you're doing well. I see the Colonel Thug like doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Six. I mean, 40, rest in peace, man, my bro. Fritz, you know, Pump 169 Road, man. All my Devil P folks, you know, Mac Deasy locked up, man. Stay with it, man. you know what I'm saying? Thrax, you know what I mean? My nephew Six, my nephew Mo Dub out here, man. The wife and the kids, you know, all that other good shit, man. Y'all remember, man, Gang News is out right now. Y'all go download that joint, go check out the video, man. Yeah, man, we got you going.
Game News is out. Go check out the video. It's hella dope. I love the video animation on there. It's very fire. I remember we used to give a lot of shout outs to Sporty, and I heard you say RIP to Sporty. You know what I'm saying? We used to say Sporty shit all the time in our tweets when we were making our NFL picks.
Forever Sporty shit.
It's forever Sporty shit. We talk about real P shit, but you can't have real P shit without Sporty, man. One of the P's out there in heaven, looking out for us on the other side, man. Hey, Balesh, you got any shout outs before we get out of here?
Yeah, grace, mercy, and peace to all.
Grace, mercy, and peace to all. And shout out to Boss Hizzle. Your team, I believe, will beat my team this weekend. And if they don't, well, you'll hear from me. We out of here, man. One love. Peace.